Ladies and gentlemen, this is DJ Mighty Mundane, live for Trek Radio here at the set of Star Trek Live. I'm here with Shem and Julia, actors here in the show. Shem plays the Starfleet commander, and Julia plays the Vulcan science officer who comes from the future. And we're going to talk a little bit about your show and the production. So how did Star Trek Live come about?
Well, Mad Science Productions, the company we work for, has been doing like kids shows and entertainment that meets education for some years now, and they got talking with the Star Trek franchise, and we're lucky enough to get a show together. As far as the intricate details, I think that's, I don't know, but
how'd you guys get involved with it?
I've worked with Mad Science Productions in the past. There used to be a show here at the Kennedy Space Center called Mad Mission to Mars. And so I was an actor here for about 8 months. And I was fortunate enough to return back to come perform here again to do the Star Trek show.
Do you find it difficult playing a Vulcan, or is it easier in some respects? How is it?
You know, I think it's definitely unique because in the real world of life, we always are, I'm quite a bubbly person as it is.
Emotional beings, we are.
Right, exactly. And so I usually have to suppress my laughter from my coworkers. So it's a lot of fun, but it's definitely something that I'm not used to, but I enjoy it very much. It's a total new character.
And you play the, are you working on the gravitas?
yes, you know, that has been, yeah, that's taken a lot of work, you know, to find the owning the stage and you know, commanding a room full of cadets. I'm not naturally, I guess, a frat boy, which kind of this role calls for, you know, that sort of gusto. And but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work. Our first week of rehearsals here was very intense. We worked 11, 12-hour days. And this is my first time working.
Especially during crunch time, it gets tough.
Yeah, totally.
But we had a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, you know, like working on Star Trek. Like, I'm a huge Trekkie, so it's fantastic. But you know, this is my first Mad Science show.
How'd you get? Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
How'd you get involved with it?
I auditioned. Let's see, there was at my university there were flyers posted of an audition for Star Trek Live, and I made my way. We're from Canada, and I'm from Windsor, Ontario, so I made my way to Toronto for an audition, which was really crazy, and a callback audition, and then I got talking with a producer, and you know, one thing led to another. And
it's great when you get it.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah.
So yeah. So in terms of the set, how do you guys interact with the set in terms?
Oh man, the set.
There's a lot of actual technical elements to the show. Everything, including from the weight gag to as well as the whole ship and a lot of smoke. Also, the transporter sequence is very intricate and very timed down to the second. We have a cadet that comes up with us, and then we take them back to a green screen. And so they have to do a lot of motions. They're asked to do a lot in about 30 seconds or less. They're going to got to rush back and be re-energized. So there's a lot of technical elements that took a lot of rehearsal, but once we practiced them, they were finally tuned.
Yeah, it's a lovable gag, the weight gag, and it's simple too. I'm not going to say anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 3 air cannons. There's hydraulic doors. You know, we have a smoke machine, hidden compartments. You know, it's a really interactive set. Yeah.
Watch your step.
The more elaborate the set, the tougher it is. It gets a little bit dangerous sometimes.
Yeah, you know, we're going pretty fast up there sometimes, and yeah, it's a good thing we got a lot of rehearsal time in, because you really need to like nail every prop you work with needs to be handled properly, and needs to be put away, or else, you know, you could have
it could get damaged.
Debris on stage with the kids coming up. So yeah.
You guys having fun?
A lot of fun. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a small cast, so we spend a lot of our working hours together, as well as our not days off necessarily, but our time off. So
how's the you guys are always working on the chemistry as well when you have to mix up the different because that's one of the toughest things in terms of portraying a role is working off of other actors.
That's right, and not like I mean that's the thing with like there's like 3 different shows, you know, like me and Julia, or Julia and I, Rick and I, and then Rick and Julia. You could have, you know, 3 different kinds of chemistry with you know, 3 different actors, so it's really great.
Yeah, you might go for a little bit more cordial, or you just might hate each other's guts.
That's right,
And then
yeah.
you have to feel it a little bit.
You do have to feel it out. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So, you guys would like to add anything else, or?
No, I would just encourage everyone to come down here throughout the summer and take a peek. We have a blast, and I think all the cadets in the audience too have a blast. So come on down.
Oh, definitely. We watched the show, and it's a great show. So come check it out if you're in the neighborhood. I don't know.
And with the Star Trek exhibit opening up
Oh yeah.
today, you know, this is a great compliment. They complement each other so well to be able to see, you know, all the memorabilia from the old sitcom to a new live stage show. It's really great. You know, you get a.
What does Star Trek mean to you guys? What is it, you know, in terms of its effect on you and its effect maybe on mankind, if you want to blow the 8 on that?
That's an excellent question. I know that Star Trek has influenced modern technology to a great extent. From they have a new X Prize for a handheld portable medical device, for like a tricorder.
We covered that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get in on it.
Yeah,
and,
totally.
You know, it's a good thing. It really
It is, yeah.
too.
Star Trek has influenced.
It'll help people.
Oh man, you know, like every facet of our lives, I think, you know, like I am very interested in space travel myself because of Star Trek, you know, and other galaxies and other potential life on in this universe.
Yeah. Mission to Mars? Sign me up.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. So Star Trek it's crazy, you know. I mean, they named the first you know, shuttle after the Enterprise. You know, enough said. NASA and,
Oh yeah, it's the prototype. Too bad. I don't know. Did it ever get to fly?
I don't know. But yeah,
It landed.
It landed. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for your
No,
time.
thank you, Mario.
Thanks
It
so
was
much.
a pleasure. And come and check it out. Live long and prosper.